What is up? In this video we're doing the 1K special on the channel, as it has been a bit of a while since I hit 1K, but finally I'm doing the room tour in Q&A, as we'll be starting off with the room tour and then we'll be going to the Q&A. So let's get started with that. So when you walk into my room, the first thing you see is my setup. We'll go over that just a little bit, but first let's start off with some of the more not exciting stuff. Right here is a DVD player. I would watch Dragon Ball Z on this. You got like a college football card signed by Joshua Garrett. Some earbuds, little things, and then Game Informer magazines. Over here, we have a Sparky Anderson bobblehead with the box. Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. This is, I believe, complete. A tripod little case thing. I believe under it is a Super Nintendo mouse pad for the mouse for Mario Paint. Then I have the gold and silver Mario amiibos, sort of just in these like little amiibo display cases. I have one more, but I don't really have anything else that I could display, I guess, in there. A Joe Namath minifigure thing, and if you don't know who he is, I'll give a little bit of a brief explanation. It was the only New York Jets quarterback to win a Super Bowl. We have this World of Nintendo Mario thing. It is in box. I didn't really feel like opening it, but we'll move on to some of the other cool stuff. So here are all of the game consoles. I do have an N64, but it's not in here right now. So I have an NES, my 3DS original model, VR headset. I don't really use this much. My phone charger, mini NES, Game Boy Color. Then we go down here. We have the Super Nintendo with another Game Boy Color, a mushroom thing. I think it just lights up. Some like sunglasses case, GameCube controller. This is the Smash Bros. I don't think you can really see it, but this is the Smash Bros. Edition GameCube controller. You have a Game Boy Advance, and then you have my GameCube, and then the Game Boy Advance that matches the color of it. It's the purple. It's kind of cool. And up here we have the Mario 30th anniversary thing that came with the Mario Maker 1, or at least the ones that released around then. I have one in box and then one opened. I have like a Mario amiibo, like an amiibo flagpole type thing, and then you have like a bandana, and then Joy-Cons, Pikachu mask. Got that at GoFest, and then a Detroit Tigers baseball. Now we'll go into these, as these are underneath. There are some cabinets. We'll go in this cabinet first, I guess. So this cabinet pretty much has all of my amiibos, or any of the game cases that are for the Switch or Wii U. So I think probably my favorite two are the Gold Mario and then Detective Pikachu amiibo. And then you have my Wii U games. Under here, you have my Switch games, Ridley amiibo, and then all of the Smash Bros. Amiibo that I have currently. And then the Let's Go box I also have in there. Just I don't really have any other room up there, so I just put it down there. All right, so let's move on to all right, let's go in here. And we got, so these are all of like the other amiibos, I guess. So you have NES, Super Nintendo, N64 games. Down here you have GameCube games. And then you have some N64 games, and then some strategy guides for some games as well. There's the Pokemon or Pokeball charger thing, this thing. And then yeah, that's pretty much it, as these are just more of the amiibos that aren't the Smash Bros. Ones. And yeah, let's move on to here is where I sleep. This is my bed, and yeah, this is where I sleep. You can see the Mario Kart DS pillowcase. But yeah, this is where I sleep though. Not much to say, I guess. So over here, this is my nightstand. So I have two power banks, 3DS case, Switch, sort of like a cleaning cloth thing, magazines there, and then phone box. This is my window, and then yeah, that's pretty much it over here. As let's move on to the wall. All right, so over here, this is my wall pretty much from my bed, so I guess the right side of it. So this is a Tigers thing. It has like this jersey thing. As you can see, there's Perry as Ryan Perry, former Detroit Tiger. This thing that spells Detroit or Tigers, but it's things in Detroit. This Tigers little word thing, and then this little pennant thing for the last time the Tigers won the World Series. Over here is this is a little like baseball thing. All of the logos, some of them are outdated, the Astros being one. That's just one of a couple of them. This is a Austin Jackson type thing. It's a little picture, and then this was a game used piece of the game used jersey. This is for like you put on like all right, that is for the Tigers. This thing you use for, you can put like tickets on or anything like that on it. And then this is like a little Tigers flag thing, as you can see. The Tigers logos for a couple of years, and we'll move on to the other wall. So over here we are starting off with a New York Jets Super Bowl III like little flag thing, sort of like the Tigers one from earlier. That is, and it was actually the last time the Jets won a Super Bowl. And yeah, this is basically a picture from, I believe, I think it might have been 2011 when that was taken. It could have been 2011 or 2010. One of those years. It was either the Jets and Ravens game in 2010 or the Jets and Cowboys game in 2011. This is just like a little stop sign that I have, Jets themed. And then this is really cool. This is a signed autograph. You can see me in the background in the reflection. This is a Joe Namath signed jersey. As, like I said earlier, he was the only Jets quarterback to win a Super Bowl. So, and yeah, only won one in the last 50 years, but hopefully we win one soon. All right, so over here we have my tripod. This is what I used to record my videos and stream with for a while. And then I got an Elgato capture card, but this is, I don't really use this much, but I use them. I will be using it for the Q&A section of the video. But it is a nice tripod though, I will say. I would definitely recommend it. But over here, before we get to the setup, so basically this is where, so this is like a little table type thing. As you see, you have my headset. I don't use this too much now, but I used to use this for my streams as my mic. This is sort of just like a little box thing. I just have some cords in there. Got my Xbox controller, Xbox like battery pack charger, and then like Joy-Con grip. Two of them, one with Joy-Cons, and then my mouse. This was the Pokeball Plus that I was talking about earlier. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And then under it's just like a little bag with things and stuff like that. Over here is, this is my setup, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah, so we'll go over it little by little. So this is, right there is my Xbox One S. This is what I use. I pretty much play Madden a lot on it. As then you have like a mouse pad. This thing is basically, I connect my Elgato HD60S to it, and it adds 3 extra USB 3.0 ports. So it's kind of useful, especially when I do streams or anything where whenever I record some of the Nintendo or live commentary videos, I have to use that. This is my Elgato HD60S. I would definitely recommend it if you are looking for a capture card. Over here, you got my TV. I don't mind it. I think it looks pretty nice. I think it's pretty good. Right here is my Pro Controller. This is what I use for pretty much every stream I do and every time I play my Switch pretty much. I have my iPad. That's what I use to edit. This flash drive I use to transfer the files from my computer to my iPad. And then I have my laptop, which I use to record / stream on and do my commentaries. Over here we have my mic. This is what I use to do my commentaries / streams. So it's sort of like on that like radio stand type thing. I think it looks really nice. I definitely recommend it. This is my chair. It's a nice gaming chair, I will say. I would recommend it. And then I have, so this is like, okay. So I used to use this in my tripod for my Switch videos for a while. And then I switched to just recording them off my TV. But before then, I used this, and now whenever I do streams, whenever I look at chat, I always put my phone on here. So yeah, so when I'm streaming, usually when I'm looking at the chat, I usually have my phone on this. I have my Switch case with all my games, and then I have a 8-bit do, which this allows me to use my Xbox controller for the Switch, and then yeah, TV remote, and then yeah, that's pretty much it. But then down here, let me just move this chair. We have, okay, I don't think you can see it too well, but there is my Nintendo Switch. You have my Wii U with my Wii U gamepad. And then I have just some boxes, the Elgato capture card, and then a headset. And then this is just a box of just a bunch of other like accessories for the Switch. I think there's some wrist straps in there, and then some other like cleaning cloths type things. Under here, headset box, iPhone box, and then that is the box to basically my microphones, and then or my microphone, and then my tripod. All right, so over here we have this like little tiger's flag. This basically just kind of is behind my TV. Then you have my green screen. I have not actually used this green screen pretty much ever. I plan on using it soon, but this sort of just sits behind the TV once again and sort of just chills there pretty much. Over here we have my Alexa. Thank you. I have football and baseball cards, a little basket thing, and then like a little bottle thing. This is a recording light, and it's pretty cool. And if you use that, then, or it will turn on basically. It's cool. Under here though, we have some bobbleheads from baseball games and things. Some players, Justin Verlander, Max Scherzer, Pudge Rodriguez, and then Joe Madden. Under here, we have some autographed baseballs, another bobblehead that's in box, so basically just some baseballs, and then this Babe Ruth cup thing. Down here is some more football, baseball, basically sports cards in there, football book, and then this Super Bowl 50 book as well. So yeah, that is pretty much my room, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know. The long-awaited room tour. The long-awaited room tour has finally happened, and yeah, we will now get to the Q&A section. All right, so we will now get to the Q&A part of the video, as I ask questions from both my Discord and on the YouTube community tab. So we'll be starting off with the Discord questions first, as there were more Discord questions than YouTube questions on the community tab. First question is from Panda Girl. She asked, what inspired you to start YouTube? Pretty much, I enjoyed doing YouTube. I enjoyed watching, and I thought it would be a lot of fun. And then when I started, I pretty much enjoyed it. But when I stopped, when I came back, I enjoyed doing it. I was thinking about doing it for a while, or coming back. So I decided to come back, and I pretty much enjoyed it since I came back to YouTube pretty much. She also asked, did you know from the start you wanted to do gaming and sports, or did it take some time to figure out what type of YouTube channel you wanted? Basically, when I started, I basically did sports and Nintendo content for videos. I've been trying to do more Nintendo content as of late. And basically, I just started off with Nintendo and sports content, and ever since then, I've pretty much enjoyed. So I guess I've been always wanted to do sports and gaming Nintendo content. All right, next question is from Triv. He asked, is there a passion project you'd like to do on your channel? I don't really know. I guess the best answer I can give here is I will try to give it like the best way I can. Basically, I have a plan of what I want to do with the Jaguars and Knicks finale to their series, as they'll both be ending pretty soon, with the release of NBA 2K21 and Madden 21 coming out pretty soon. Next question is from Carlos. He asked, why did you start to make tourneys for Smash Bros? or Super Smash Bros. The reason for that is I thought they would be a lot of fun. Obviously, I started off doing just more of casual type streams, and I thought it'd be a lot of fun to do a tourney. And I think I started doing tourneys back in I think it was July or August of last year. So I've been doing tourneys for almost a year, and I pretty much enjoy doing them. I think they're a lot of fun, and yeah. Next question is from Scaff. He asked, "What brings you to main Pit?" Honestly, I enjoy playing the character. When I first started Smash Bros. Ultimate, I really wasn't too competitive until I think a little bit later on, and Pit was a fun character to play. I used to play Pit Link for the first week of the game, and then I just went to Pit, and then I think he's a pretty cool character. His Super Saiyan alternate is also pretty cool as well. Next question is from Liquid. He asked, "What was your first video game?" And his was New Super Mario Bros. Wii. My first video game, I don't actually remember, but I think it was probably a Nintendo game for the GameCube or even N64, or maybe the Wii. I don't think it was the Wii though. I think it might have been like Mario Sunshine or something. Next question is from Josh. He asked, "What games do you hope get HD remakes on the Switch?" Honestly, any GameCube game. I pretty much wanted GameCube games for the Switch, or I wanted the Wii U Virtual Console to have GameCube games. They never did it though. But I'm hoping they bring it back, or they bring with the Switch Online. They do GameCube games as well for that. So I guess any GameCube game in general. But if I have to say one, then Super Mario Sunshine. Next question is from Mustard. He asks, "Are you a platypus or are you a secret agent? Or am I both?" I'm both. Next question is from Tails. He asks, "Who are the next 5 characters you would want in Smash? If you can't answer 5, then maybe your number 1 most wanted." Honestly, to answer this question, I'm not really too... I don't really have any characters I absolutely want, but if I were to say one character I would want, sort of, it would be probably Crash. Next question is from Ryan from JNR Games. He asked, "What brought you to start making YouTube videos and streams?" And then he also asked, "Are you going to try to make it a career or do you see it as a hobby?" What brought me to making YouTube videos and streams is a couple of YouTubers. One main one for sports content was Octagonal Gaming, as he inspired me to do YouTube videos, sports gaming in general, and then Nintendo content. I've just enjoyed playing Nintendo games. And yes, so do I see it being a career or a hobby, depending on how much we grow. So if we grow pretty big, then obviously it'll turn more into a career than a hobby. But as of right now, I see it more as a hobby. Next question is from Tiger. He asked, "Dog on stream?" Maybe. Next question is from Lion. He asked, "What's your next milestone?" My next milestone is probably 1,500. As I think we can hit it though pretty soon. Next question is also from Tiger. He asks this every single time, but what's your goal for the end of 2020? Probably to at least get to 1,500 or 2,000. I think 2,000 would be pretty cool. Next question is from Swordmaster. He asked, or next two, he asked, the first one was, "Who is your first subscriber?" I actually do not know, but it's probably a family member. He also asked, "What is your most hyped tourney moment?" If it's mine, then probably beating Josiah or Phoenix. But if I'm talking about anyone else, I'd say probably seeing Zebra Boy come back from that like 4-1 stock deficit. I think that was really cool. Question is from Dimleaf. He asked, "What was your first main?" A lot of you, I don't think, know this, but when I played Smash 4, mainly I played Mii Sword Fighter. So I guess that technically is the answer to that. But if you're talking about Ultimate, it would be Link. Next question is from Squid. He asked, "What will your 5K subscribers special be, and when will you do a collab?" Well, I have done collabs with streams with JNR Games, but for videos, I do have a couple planned. He also asked, when will my 5K sub special be? Probably, or I don't even know yet. Obviously, we're only at 1,000, so I don't have any plans for what I will do for 5,000. Sort of when we get there, then we will. I'll sort of know a little bit more of what I'm going to do. Next question is from Dark Dash. He asked, "Best pizza topping?" Pepperoni and bacon. Next question is from Mick. She asked, "As you get more and more subscribers, are you going to do YouTube as a job or for fun?" As I'm getting more, I guess it would be more taken as a job. But as of right now, I think of it more of as fun hobby. Question is from Tiger. He asked, "Who is your favorite admin who is named after an animal?" I guess technically the only one would be Tiger, so I guess you, Tiger. Next question is from Colosser. He asked, "What's your favorite video game of all time?" My favorite video game of all time is Super Mario Sunshine. Next question is from Josh. He asked, what all Nintendo consoles do you own?"
a NES, Super Nintendo, N64, GameCube, Wii, Wii U, Switch, and then a couple 3DSs. Next question is from Alex. He asked, how are you today? I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing, Alex? Second question, how do you feel about 1K subs? I honestly feel really good about it. It's been a long journey, so I feel like I'm very happy that we did. Question was, for your 1K subs, can you play Mario Kart 8 with viewers? I do have a plan for what I want to do for the 1K sub stream. How do I become a mod? Basically, you just have to be active and helpful with the channel, and eventually you will receive it. Obviously, if I trust you with it. And then number 5, it was, now that you're getting money on YouTube, will you make a living off of that? We'll see. Next question is from Josiah. He asked, who are you? My name is Perry. He also asked, when are you going to work on the Smash GG tourney again? Probably pretty soon. I do want to do one. I think what I want to do with the Smash GG tournaments is do one every single month at the end of the month, sort of. So I think that's my plan for that. And then he also asked, does PH7 stand for Potter Harry 7? Well, considering my name is Perry, no. Next question is from Raging. He asked, what are your predictions for the future DLCs for Smash Ultimate? I'd say probably Crash Bandicoot. I think he would be a cool character. But I could see a Pokemon getting into the game. I think that would be pretty cool. But yeah, I guess that's sort of... I don't really know who will be in the DLC characters, but that's just my guess. Next question is from Tails. He asked, who is your favorite Marvel/DC superhero and why? Spider-Man, because it's like the only superhero movies I've actually watched. Next question is from Kai. He asked, thoughts on who will be in the next Fighters Pass along with Min Min? Probably Crash or Pokemon. I think one of those two could be in there. Next question from Gio. He asked, have you ever played an NCAA football video game? If so, what is your favorite? The only games I've really played is NCAA Football 05, which was part of that little mini-series with the Florida Sharks. I do plan on getting back into that, and then a little bit of 13. But if I were to say, I don't really know what my favorite is, so yeah, I can't really give a best answer with that. Next question is from Squid. He asked, how old were you when you did your face reveal? I was 13, but I was turning 14 in a month, about. Next question is from Josh. He asked, Mario's Time Machine or Mario Teaches Typing? I'm going to go with Mario Teaches Typing. I think that would be a more fun game, I guess. Next question is from Mick. She asked also, who is your favorite admin? Dan, Josh, or Tiger? All of them are my favorite. Next question is from Blue Hinky. He asked, what is your preferred game genre? Sports games and then like platformers and like fighting games. Some fighting games, Smash Bros being like the only fighting game I really enjoy. I haven't tried Street Fighter or Tekken or anything like that yet, so I can't really give an opinion on that. But fighting games like Smash Bros is probably one of my favorite games as well. John, he asked, am I your friend and is he funny? Yes to both. Next question is from Yash. He asked, do you remember who the main protagonist of SpongeBob was? Isn't it It's SpongeBob. Next question is from Zarian. He asked, when are you going to get around to the tier list for the Smash players on your channel? I don't know if I'll make that video, since I don't really want to make anyone feel bad for being like a low tier if I do put them there. So I don't know if I'll make that. Maybe in the future I will, but as of right now, I don't really have any plans to doing that. I also had to make the tier list type thing, so that might take a little bit. This question is from Max. He asked, favorite cartoon, SpongeBob or regular show? Next question is from Gamer Master or Chatnor. He asks, what are your opinions on cats? Honestly, I like cats and dogs. Next question is from N. He asked, favorite food? Pizza is probably my favorite food, honestly. Next question is from Aaron. He asked, what's your first ever favorite game of all time? I'm assuming he's meaning, I guess, my favorite game of all time, and that would be Super Mario Sunshine. If you're talking about my first game ever, it would, like I said before, I don't actually remember, but I remember it being like a GameCube, N64, or Wii game. Next question is from Ed. He asked, favorite Pokemon? Pikachu. Next question is from Liquid. He asked, is mayonnaise an instrument? Yes, it is. Next question is from Tiger. He asked, favorite Gen 1 bird? And there is a correct answer. Well, the correct answer probably would be Pidgey. So I guess we'll go with that. Next question is from Lion. He asked, what is the dedicated amount of Wham? that he should add to his server? And the answer to that question is it's 4. Next question from Gio. He asks, are you more of a Michigan or a Michigan State fan? I am more of a Michigan State fan than a Michigan fan. All right, so that was the last question from the Discord. Now we will be moving to the YouTube community tab questions. First question is from Mars. He asked, if you were in a fist fight fighting Jerry from J&R Games, who do you think will win? No one. Question is from Tails. Two questions from Tails. He asked, first one was, would you rather live without hot water for showers or / baths, or live without a washing machine? Live without hot water in showers or baths. He also asked, does Lightning McQueen have car insurance or life insurance? I'm assuming life insurance. Next question is from Swordmaster. He asked, will I ever play Kid Icarus Uprising someday? Most likely yes, because I do main it on Smash Bros. So it obviously makes sense for me to at least play a Kid Icarus game. Next question is from Jorge. He asked, how do you feel about your long journey? It has been a long journey to get to 1K, and I'm like very happy that we did hit it. And it's just been a long journey. It's been a lot of fun doing YouTube and being on this journey. Next question is from Harrison White. He asked, do you have any inspiration for videos and video style? If so, who would you say your main inspiration would be? For sports videos, there are a couple. Main one would be Octagonal Game. Next question is from Tyler. He asked, if you could only play one game for the rest of your life, what game would it be? Obviously, you could say your favorite game here, but Super Mario Sunshine I don't think has that much replayability. I would probably say like Animal Crossing New Horizons or Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. One of those two. Next question is from Exploding Ponies X2. First question was, do you have any siblings? Yes, I do. And then she also asked, what grade are you going into? I am going into my sophomore year. Question is from Wooloo. He asked, how did you start YouTube? I started YouTube, I thought it'd be a lot of fun and I enjoyed watching YouTube, so obviously I felt like I would enjoy doing YouTube, so that's really how I started. Next question from AD. His first question was, do you play any sports? I do. And he also asked, what is your dream job? Being a professional or a sports commentator. Next question from Wooloo. He also asked, do you have any pets? I do. I have a dog. And that will be the last question of the Q&A. So thank you guys once again for 1,000 subscribers on the channel. We are on that road to 2,000. But thank you guys so much. But guys, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And hope you guys enjoyed this video. And peace.